All right, folks, here's a video of problem 1D from the homework due tomorrow. It says find the, let me get the exact question now so I can read exactly as it says. The question reads, between what two heights would the middle 50% of all the heights be located? So what I did is I went ahead and drew my picture. 68 is the mean. Of course, with a normal distribution, the mean is also the mode, and it is the median. We know that we want the middle 50% of the data, so we want all this in here. So that means that I want from this dotted line to this dotted line 50% of the data. So where I have these green all in here, 50% of the data is. We know that under the curve is 100% of the data. So if this is 50%, 25% must be down here, 25% must be up here. Because remember, normal distributions are symmetrical. So over here, right, we look for the z-score. Remember, z-score tells us how many observations are below a certain point. So for here, for this point, we want to find the z-score where this area is 0.25. If we do that on the z-score table, we get negative 0.67. Now, I think there was some confusion about how to find the z-score. So all I do is I go to my table, and I look for 0.25. And when I find 0.25, I go left on the row, and I will get negative 0.6. Then I go up on the column, and I'll get 0.07. The negative 0.6 is the 10th digit. The 0.07 is the 100th digit. So I get negative 0.67. And of course, we know z-score equals x minus 68 over 3. Solve this out, multiply both sides by 3, add 68. So x must be 65.99. That represents this point right here. Now, what about over here? Well, for this z-score, we know that 25% of the data is over here. So that means from here all the way down must be how much data? Well, if 25% is here, 50% here, 25% here, total 75% is below this point, below where my marker is. So I want to go to my z-score table and find 0.75. Well, 0.75 is equal to 0.68 of a z-score, which means 0.68 standard deviations above the mean. Set that equal to x minus 68, which is of course the mean of the data, divided by 3. Solve for x and you get 70.04. That goes right here. So what we're saying is between 65.99 and 70.04, 50% of the data is located. Let me zoom out. Let me repeat that. Between 65.99 and 70.04, 50% of the data is located. And there we have it.